In Chapter 2 of Schopenhauer's Counsels and Maxims, titled Our Relation to Ourselves, the philosopher offers some profound thoughts about how we live our lives. One of the central ideas is how we tend to focus only on the present and the immediate tasks in front of us, often losing sight of the bigger picture. Schopenhauer starts by comparing a mason working on a building to a person going through life. The mason, though working diligently on each stone, may never see the entire design of the house. Similarly, we often get so wrapped up in the details of our daily lives that we forget to step back and consider the broader direction our lives are taking. We're constantly busy with the day-to-day, and it's only during moments of deep reflection that we really think about where we're heading and what we are becoming. For Schopenhauer, having a clear sense of direction is crucial, especially if you want to accomplish something meaningful. He talks about having a miniature sketch of your life's purpose, an understanding of the big picture. This means knowing what truly matters to you and what you want to achieve in life. Once you know your main goal, you can figure out what comes next and what will give you the most fulfillment. This clarity, he argues, will give you the drive to continue moving forward and keep you from wasting time on things that don't align with your true purpose. It's important, however, to also realize that the true significance of our actions is often only clear when we look back at our lives. Schopenhauer suggests that, just as a traveler who has reached the top of a mountain can look back at the winding road they've traveled, we too can see the connections between the choices we've made only after some time has passed. When we are living through the day-to-day, we act based on our instincts, desires, and the nature of our character. It's only later when we step back that we can fully understand how all the pieces of our life fit together. This idea has a fascinating twist. Schopenhauer tells us that when we make decisions, we are not entirely free in the way we might imagine. Our character influences every choice we make. For example, if someone is naturally fearful, they will make decisions based on that fear. Over time, the small, gradual changes in our character shape our decisions and ultimately the course of our lives. But these changes don't happen instantly. They unfold slowly, and it's only when we reflect on key moments, like a job change or a relationship ending, that we start to see how all the small choices added up. Schopenhauer also suggests that when we're actually engaged in something great, something that will later be remembered as a major achievement, we rarely recognize it in the moment. Think of someone like Michelangelo, painting the Sistine Chapel ceiling. In the moment, he was probably focused on getting every detail right, not thinking about how the entire work would be seen as a masterpiece. It's only after the fact, when we look back at our lives, that we can see the connections and realize how some guiding force or inspiration led us to make the right choices. And this force is not just a random coincidence, it's something that reflects our true nature, helping us navigate the right paths even when we don't fully understand why. So basically, Schopenhauer teaches us that life's meaning often reveals itself only when we stop to reflect. While we're caught up in the details, we might not see the purpose behind our actions, but through reflection, we gain clarity and understand how our character, decisions, and inspiration shape the course of our lives. Life, he seems to say, is not just a series of random events, but part of a larger plan that becomes clear only when we look back at it as a whole.